What's good with it, y'all? Man, I know I said I was gonna go live a little earlier, you know what I'm saying, to talk about this election process and what's going on. But I decided to go ahead and just do a little video, man, to kind of make it short and sweet, you know what I'm saying? I ain't wanna go through too much waiting on people to chime me in and waiting on them to get in. So I just wanna get this message out there, you know what I'm saying, about this election and about what's going on with it. And the celebration is a little too early, and y'all celebrating your oppressor. That's what I want you to understand. You are celebrating your oppressor. Now, when you're gonna understand when things unfold and go back to being fucked up and real fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Because guess what? When this pandemic hit, you know, and we was all shut in the house and we was afraid of what the fuck was gonna be next and where our life was gonna become after that. You know what I'm saying? Your president made things okay. Your president gave us these fucking this unemployment and these stimulus packages and all of this. You know what I'm saying? It was the Democrats who did not who voted against our stimulus and the second stimulus and kept it from us getting it. Now, what you got to look forward to with Biden in office, this country being shut back down, you're finna go into bankruptcy, you're finna do this and you're finna do that. And this is if it was true of what's going on. But you know, but I want y'all to understand what's happening is really not happening. You know, and I don't want you to get too excited. And I'm glad that, you know, we have cats like myself and some of the other digital soldiers out here who's really putting the groundwork in, trying to let our people know what's really happening out here. You know, and I keep trying to tell y'all it's all inverted, and these people and I made the comment about, you know what I'm saying, y'all thank your white daddy, you know, but I don't want anybody, you know, because I have a lot of white friends. I have respect for all races and all that. When I say white people, I'm not. I'm talking about the white supremacists. I'm talking about, you know, these people who are not trying to work for you. You know, just like, you know, everybody had the uproar about Cube, you know, speaking with Trump, you know, and how Cube he done sold out. Nah, man, you know, he understands and see. Let me say this first of all. I don't trust none of these celebrities. You know what I'm saying? But also what I understand is that you have to listen to the message and not the messenger. You know, because a lot of them don't even know where they're coming or where they're going. They're paid puppets. They are actors. You know what I'm saying? When they came to Hollywood, we're gonna give you an acting job, but they just didn't tell you that y'all was gonna have to be acting 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So, but what I'm saying is we're gonna get off of that, and we're gonna talk about the matter at hand just a little bit. We're gonna, I want you to understand this person that y'all have elected to be your president is damn near worse than fucking Obama. No, I ain't gonna say he's worse than Obama. I'm gonna say he's a lot worse than Obama, and that's saying a whole lot, cause Obama did a whole lot of bullshit, and y'all still, you know, and for you people who thinking Obama's your savior because of the color of his skin, and the same thing with Kamala Harris, is what you don't understand is they keep choosing these so-called black people who are not African American, who keeps claiming they're African American, but you might just cause they got a little melanin in their skin, they are not ADOS, they are not descendants of slavery. They are not even from here. Kamala Harris is an Indian. She's not even black. She but the thing is, she calling herself black and African American and doing all this and that, and grew up. See, I know her history. I know what she has done. I know she has slept her way to the man. Look here, and I know a lot of you. I know a lot of you brothers and sisters are gonna be mad at me because you are unknowing, and I respect it and I understand that. But guess what? You have to be a leader, not a follower. I have always, throughout my life, I've always been a leader. I've never been a follower. And so this is why I'm supporting the Trump administration. And it is not about Trump because I understand that Donald Trump was chosen just like the rest of them. But y'all don't understand. See, this is where the breakdown of us black people is. We have these racial crusaders that's out here when there's no there. I'm not gonna say there's no need to be, but what I am gonna say that this what we're going through in this world right now is way bigger than race. You're talking about this is World War III. This is a spiritual war. This is good versus evil. So you have to understand that first and foremost. And then when I tell you that I can't be mad for who you worship. If you're a Satanist and you worship Satan, that's whoever, that is your thing. But what I will say is that, and you know what I'm saying, because what I say is that you have to be decent, you know, and you have some Satan worshipers that's out here that does more decent people than these Christians out here. Now, how many times do y'all go to church and then as soon as you leave church, you cussing up a storm and your homeboy or your homegirl done killed somebody and did something. Some of these people who claim Christian are more evil than the Satanists themselves. But you know what I'm saying? So I'm not on either side. I'm independent with my religion, and I'm independent with my politics. I don't claim I was raised Baptist in the church, you know what I'm saying, Christian, you know what I'm saying. I was raised Democrat in the black neighborhood, you know what I'm saying. But I have to denounce both of them because I know I have been lied to since birth. Now, when you understand that you've been lied to since birth, you have to break yourself all the way down and retrain yourself all the way from birth and train yourself back up. So what I mean is this. So with that being said, after I know that I'm lied to and I know everything is inverted, this is God's word, but Satan been running forever, so everything is inverted. So that's why you have to understand that these people on top are Satanists. They are trying to destroy this world, and they're using you to help you do it. And they have us blacks so fooled and so, I mean, when they talk about buck breaking, boy, they really did something with the black race, because we the only race that can't get up out of this slump of what we in, because we have been poisoned so bad that, you know what I'm saying, and as soon as your white daddy tell you that this is what it is, then you get to jumping and running. Like most of you are not even gonna take this for a grain of salt. You'll probably just pass through this and be like, oh, that nigga just talking shit. But guess what? If your white daddy tell you the same thing that I'm telling you, you're gonna go for it and you're gonna believe it. And I don't want to sound racist, because I'm not. But when I say the white daddy, I'm talking about Joe Biden in particular, because guess what? How is a white man gonna tell you that you're not black if you don't vote for him, and he's not even fucking black, and you still voted for this motherfucker, and you still, you know, you know, this is where the shit gets thick at, because I'm a believer in receipts. I'm a believer in proof. You know, now, and I'm trying to get my people off the brainwash shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what the fuck it takes to make y'all understand. Look here. Let me tell you something about Joe Biden, and I'm just gonna give you a little bit, because some of it I'm gonna have to bring back up to history, but bring back up to my forefront, because I've been doing a lot of research. Some of the stuff is kind of, rumbling through my head, because I wanna get something out so fast. You'll see this and that. I wanna make you understand this. I wanna make y'all understand it, but I have, over the last 3 years of research, is how long that I've been on this journey and on this fight, and I understand when Trump came in office, I was the biggest Trump hater, and I said, shit, I'm trying to figure out a way to kill this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Just because or let me not say that. Let me say I'm hoping that somebody else kill this motherfucker. You know. And that's because I didn't know. It's because of what I didn't know. Now it's the opposite. It's the opposite now, because of all the stuff I do know. I'm waiting on the ball to drop on bad because of the shit that I do know. And he's quick to go, Trump's a racist, and y'all quick, Trump's a racist, but nobody can say exactly what the fuck Trump is racist on. I'm gonna tell you what Trump is, what he's prejudiced against. He's prejudiced against laziness. And I don't blame him, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, Trump has done more for blacks than any and all presidents put together. So, we can go on, I can just start with the platinum plan that he's offering black America, in which, you have some fools out here, oh shit, $150 billion ain't nothing. You're a goddamn lie. When you talking about, has any other president ever offered you that? You know what I'm saying? So that's just a start. Now, even though it is a fucking loan, and it is in places of loans, but what I want y'all to understand, when you talk about reparations and all this, you're never gonna get your reparations in the form of a check. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get little bits and pieces from here, and so they can try to make things a little bit easier and a little bit fairer. Now, for one, if we talk about reparations, for one, I say we need a reparations committee. We need to vote some all black, ADOS knowledgeable people, because everybody don't, just because you have some melanin in your skin does not mean that you're an African descendant of slavery, and that you deserve these reparations. You just got your ass over here off the boat, and you know what I'm saying, and your people ain't got nothing to do with, man, look here. We can go about that. I don't have to go on for an hour about who reparations and who this money belongs to. Now, even now, let's skip past that a little bit, and let's go to what are we gonna do with the money? Cause guess what? If you don't have, there's no way that y'all gonna give us a check and then we're gonna just hand it to each family. Boom, 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 boom. Here, this is what you owe. This is what you owe. No, cause guess what? You dumb motherfuckers ain't gonna do nothing but goddamn to go and spend it all at the Gucci store. And 2 years later, you're gonna be broke and you're gonna be having your hand out of fucking gear and hollering about y'all still owe me some money. So no, that's not gonna. You know what I'm saying? You have done that and proved and shown that for centuries. Hold on. We have proven for so long that we're not used to shit, and they have brainwashed us so much that if I was them, I would have been done gave us niggas some goddamn money a long time ago, cause we ain't gonna do nothing but spend it back with them. See, they have us. They got our slave mentality, and until you get rid of that, you know what I'm saying. And that's why you don't hear That's why you don't hear none of these celebrities when all the white cops are killing blacks and all of this. When do you hear from any of these fucking celebrities? Them motherfuckers ain't nowhere to be fucking found. And guess what? Y'all still, and then y'all wanna, where's goddamn Jay-Z? Where's Beyonce? Where's all these motherfuckers? You know, let me ask you this. Now let me say something else about this election and about, you know, I want y'all to think about something. And I want y'all to think, why isn't the beforehand Democrat elites, where the fuck are they? You know what I'm saying? Where is Miss Oprah Winfrey, who literally walked Obama in the White House, and then brought Jay-Z and Beyonce with him to perform at the inauguration, and Obama do all this old slick talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Where's all these motherfuckers at? Where's the Clintons? And I'm gonna get some. Let me hold on. I'm gonna show y'all something just because. I don't want y'all to. What I do it? What I do with my file? Hold on. Alright, I'm back. And I'm gonna show y'all in a little bit about that. But where are the Clintons? Where are all of these old Democrats who usually walk each other into the White House? Why is nobody to be found? Where's all your Hollywood elites who usually the influence, giving the influence to running this shit? I'll tell you what they at. They ass is either under house arrest or at Guantanamo Bay getting briefed for this pedophile elite sex, human trafficking, all of this shit is going on, treason, this acts that they're doing, a lot of this stuff, this is, you know, all of this is smoke and mirrors. And even Joe Biden he's going along with him. But I don't want to mix too much into right now. So I want y'all to like, share, and subscribe, and also check me out on my YouTube page. My link will be in the description in my bio to my YouTube page. You know, but I'm gonna start. I'm have just recently started back putting up videos of information. I just been kind of laying back because I didn't want to put that target on my chest while I had some matters going on in my personal life, and I had to get all that shit together. You know what I'm saying? But you know, they was trying to ban me. You know, I'm a strong black man. I'm a strong-headed black man. And you know, I am an ambassador to my community. You know what I'm saying? Because I think I'm a thinker, and I'm a resourceful person. I like to use my resources, and I like to find out what's real. I want y'all to know we're living in the Matrix, and a lot of y'all don't know what the Matrix is. Y'all just think the Matrix is a movie, and I'm gonna even have to go back in, because even when the Matrix came out, I didn't really like sci-fi movies and shit like that. So I watched it, but I didn't really get too off into it, because I was like, this sci-fi bullshit and all that, until I found out all of this stuff they are putting in the movies to put it in plain view. And how do you think these movie script writers are so good and be so on point? Because Hollywood is run by the CIA, and it's run by the elites, and all of this shit ties in together. This is why Hollywood is shut down. This is why Hollywood is burning. And shout out to my girl Jaguar Wright. I want y'all to pay attention to this woman. The world is trying to make her look like she's crazy and this and that. And this woman got more sense than a little bit. And she's not crazy at all. you know, she has the balls, no pun intended, but she has the balls that some of you men need to have, and just coming out with this shit, you know, and a lot of let me tell you something about Hollywood and the Democrats. First of all, let me go back to when I watched the video of President Lyndon B. Johnson stated that, look here, we're gonna have these niggas voting for Democrat for the next 200 years, and we're gonna keep these niggas enslaved. When I hear shit like that, and see, I researched all through these presidents and all of that. You know, I have personal family ties with the Clintons, and you know, the Clintons and some of the presidents before that. But and so, you know, my father's side of the family, Joe Johnson, from the hood of the hood. Mama's side of the family goes all the way up to the presidents. You know what I'm saying? So I had best of both worlds. So I had information from both sides. You know, I come from a good gene pool. I come, you know, but that's neither here nor there. It's about being a sound mind and body and understanding. You know, I've been around money all my life, so I'm not fascinated about that. I'm not easily impressed. So, you know, why everybody is running around here, you know what I'm saying, trying to get the bag. That motherfucking dollar ain't worth shit, you know. But it was starting to become back worth something, you know what I'm saying? Your President Trump, you know what I'm saying, making this economy back to what it was supposed to be, and especially in the eyes and in the crisis of a pandemic like we had been going, what we have going on. Man, this country is flowing. This country was not finna be flowing, and it's not going to be like that if you let that. And but see, I'm very confident that Biden would not walk across that inaugurational stage, you know, and that's my my go-to as far as keeping my sanity. But another thing is keeping my sanity is that I know for the last 4 years what the Trump administration has done far as what do you think what do you think, how many presidents can you think of, and then go back to your whole lifetime and think of any president that's been in office where there hasn't been a fucking war. Y'all been thinking, they've been trying to plant it in your brain that this man finna destroy the world and that this man finna cause World War III and everything and all of this. But guess what? He ain't doing nothing but bringing your troops home. He bringing your brothers and sisters home. We have not had war. We have not had one war since he's been here. This man has deleted ISIS. You know what I'm saying? And cut the head off the snake. You don't hear about no terrorism. You have not heard about any terrorist activity since Trump been around this motherfucker. Now, all these other presidents with Obama and all this, we gotta get Bin Laden, we gotta get Saddam, we gotta get all these motherfuckers who ain't did shit but be used as scapegoats for our own greediness and our own self bullshit that they trying to propaganda that they're putting out here. And see, this is what I want y'all to understand, that see, the world of today is built on narratives. Y'all know what narrative mean? Narrative is something where, you know, the nigga with the biggest bag is gonna set the standards and say what's real and what ain't real. That's bullshit. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, I deal in truth. You know what I'm saying? So the truth is always gonna be the truth. It don't matter how you spin it or whatever. The truth is the motherfucking truth. Now, see, that's what I want y'all to understand about the Matrix. You got the red pill and the blue pill. You know what I'm saying? You got your red pill, the blue pill. You got your truth, and you got your You got your ugly truth, or you got the pretty lies. You know what I'm saying? You got the Democrats, you got the Republicans, red and blue. When you look at a boxing match, you got the red corner, you got the blue corner. You know what I'm saying? When you look at it, when you're talking about the elections, you got the red states, the blue states. You know, and so this is the red pill and the blue pill. The red pill give you the truth. You know what I'm saying? The blue pill is you're gonna be living in the matrix. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we talk about things being inverted and it's upside down. If this is God's world and this is how it reads. This is actually how they got you reading. They got you reading upside down. You know what I'm saying? So this is really us. This is your kings, your real kings up here. This is God's energy. This is that satanic energy, that satanic spirit. This is what you see on TV when you turn on the TV and they say every time you turn on the TV, hate Trump. It's a hate Trump campaign. You know what I'm saying? It's called programming. Do y'all understand? Television, program. I'm programming you to think and to love who I need you to love, to hate who I need you to hate, and to think how I need you to think. And that's why I go back to say, you know, when you listen to your white daddy, that's what I mean so don't get it misconstrued on no racism shit, because you know I rock with a whole lot of white people. There's a whole lot of white people that has done me more good than a whole lot of black people in my life. You know what I'm saying? When we go out, when we go to our black clubs, what everybody got to do? Hey man, you got your pistol, you got your pistol, you got your strap. You know what I'm saying? Or you going to work, you going to you going out the house, you got your strap. You do, man. I refuse to walk around this motherfucker scared of motherfuckers that look like me. You know what I'm saying? You know, see, I got a mean mouthpiece. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand the power of the tongue. I understand that I can use my tongue to start wars or make peace. You know what I'm saying? I understand the flip side of this shit. I understand that this is God's world and Satan's been running it, and God now is taking back over, and that's what's been happening with the when Trump came in office. Trump was chosen. Trump was chosen because he didn't have the political ties. He was chosen because he because he can fund his own campaign, and he was chosen because he was not part of that pedophilia ring that they're running around arresting and executing. And you know what I'm saying? But yes, he's a billionaire. You know, you saw him, they want to show you one picture with Epstein and Trump. You know what I'm saying? They keep showing this same picture. But guess what? They're billionaires. They do business. They're not telling you that Trump had Epstein barred off of Mar-a-Lago estates because he heard something about it was something going on with him and underage gal or whatever, and he kicked him off his motherfucking shit. They don't tell y'all about that. They don't tell y'all, you know what I'm saying? You said Donald Trump is not on fucking Epstein flight log, but guess who is? Obama. Guess who else is? Oprah. Guess who else is? Jay-Z. Guess who is? Beyonce. Guess who else is? Will Smith. Guess who else is? Jada Pinkett. Guess who else is? Ellen DeGeneres. Guess who else is? Oprah Winfrey. Guess who else is? Harvey Weinstein. Guess who else is? All of these motherfuckers that y'all idolize. You know, guess who else is? Akon. Guess who else is? And about Akon, see, you gotta understand the threads. All of this shit goes back to China. All of this shit where this fucking corona shit. Oh, guess who else is fucking Bill Gates? Guess who else is Mark Zuckerberg? All of these motherfuckers is on Jeffrey Epstein flight log. All of these motherfuckers are tied into all of this shit. Guess who else is? Joe Biden. Guess who else is? Bill and Hillary Clinton. And you know, See, I can break a whole lot of shit down, and you know what I'm saying. I don't have a whole lot of time right now because I'm trying to get to the all black affair. You know, but what I want y'all to see when you understand threads and you have to be able to put threads. See, I can put a thread that's gonna connect me to every corrupt thing in this world. See, I know, I know who and what runs this world. I know what they use to run it. I know how they run it. I know who the players are. When you understand who the players are, how they run the world, what they use to run it, and how they do it, then you'll understand a whole lot of more stuff that I understand, and you will keep yourself safe, and you'll be able to keep your family safe. Now, you know, I mean, I can go on and on, you know, and shout out to you know, some of my YouTube cats that I follow and that I fuck with personally, you know what I'm saying, on a personal. Shout out to my nigga who I think the smartest cat on the fucking planet, Young Pharaoh. You know what I'm saying? That's a digital soldier that's out this world. You know, I need y'all to follow Young Pharaoh. Shout out to Prime Minister Prime 306. Shout out to Big Gene Deuce, Big Gene Deal. You know, he's a what is he on Instagram? Big Gene 5 Deuce, I think. But Big Gene Deal, that's my guy. He's the guy who got Biggie out the car, who took Biggie out the car when he was murdered. You know what I'm saying? And saw the whole thing, and he breaking the whole thing down. You know what I'm saying? And putting the truth out there. Shout out to everybody who's of my generation, who's tired of watching the world and these lies go on. That we need to get this shit together, and we gotta stop living off these lies. You know, shout out to my man A.O. Canseco down in Alabama with the Big Facts podcast. Y'all need to listen to that cat. He's, you know, got a very good head on his shoulder, and he gonna keep it street for you rap niggas that don't have a clue and watching yourself waste away. Shout out to him. Shout out to man, there's so many people out here, you know what I'm saying, doing a lot of big things, man. Shout out to Hassan Campbell. You know, he on a hell of a fight, man, you know, and you know, I know I'm missing a lot of y'all, man. So I want, you know, if I can think of it when I put it in the description, man, I'm gonna shout y'all out too. But shout out to all the digital soldiers and everybody. Shout out to all my awake people who taking this message with a grain of salt and taking it in, and let's move forward. See, and shout out to the people who know what's really going on and not nervous about Biden getting into office because he won't make it. But see what they're trying to do is they're gonna try to kill Biden and then make Kamala Harris. Hold on a second. I got a phone call.